Hello Aries, welcome to Heart Wisdom. It's Angela here with your general weekly reading. Thanks for being here and Happy New Year. If you haven't already checked it out, my monthly readings are up, Aries, and there's a link in the description box below. So yes, the January readings are there. As always, my intention with this reading is to help you identify potential challenges and solutions, and any messages that come through, we'll keep that. Any messages that come through are for your highest good. This is for the week beginning 3rd of January 2022. So you've got wisdom, hope, home, and from the bottom of the deck, fire. Interesting cards, Aries. Wisdom is the challenge, linked to that is hope. Home is the answer or solution, and the underlying energy for the week is fire. So what might you be finding challenging or difficult as regards wisdom, Aries, and how might that be linked to hope for you? Well, there's a lot of purple here, and purple for me is about the intuition, also the realm of spirit as well, so loved ones in spirit and connecting on a soul level. But predominantly intuition is coming through here. So this is about you perhaps not trusting your own thinking, you know, your intuition, your instincts, your wisdom, your intelligence, your knowledge, and having hope here as well linked to that makes me think it's bringing you down, because you know, a lack of hope, because it's linked to the challenge, is what's represented here. So perhaps you've got into some negative thinking, you know, circular thinking perhaps. There may be some anxiety or racing thoughts or just negative internal dialogue about something connected to home, which I'll come back to in a moment. But I just want to focus on this for a moment because it's really important, Aries, if you do have negative thinking, to try and shift your focus onto something else. And I know that's easier said than done. And we have all been through challenging times, particularly with the virus, you know, the pandemic, and it's affected all of us in so many different ways. And coming into this new year, ideally, you'll have a fresh perspective and some enthusiasm and optimism about the year ahead. And many of us are reassessing our lives as a result of what we've been through. And, you know, in big ways, like what we do for our work, where we live, you know, what we do for our enjoyment and relaxation. And we're also looking at our relationships as well, and how we want to spend our time going forward, but also who we want to spend our time with. So lots of big matters coming to the table for consideration. And you know, it's been going on for some time. So yes, starting the new year ideally on a positive footing, Aries, is what's here for you, particularly with the fire card, which I'll come back to. So yes, it's important that you trust your own mind, know that you have the knowledge, the wisdom that you need to move forward, and that you can be optimistic and hopeful as well. So shifting away from negative thinking, that's what this is speaking about. And it's a general reading, so take it how it resonates, Aries. Ideally, you will know how this relates to you, and ideally you haven't been stuck in a rut of feeling negative or focused on negativity. However that relates to you, moving forward, we've got the answer as home. And this can represent home with a capital H, again, the realm of spirit, which I mentioned, and connecting to loved ones in spirit as well. But for me here, this is about where you live, what you call home, your accommodation, and it's in the answer position. So it's going to help you if you focus on this. And it could be that you've been wanting to move house for some time. You've been wanting to find somewhere new. You might be wanting to leave home and move into your own place for the first time. It could be that you just want to make some improvements, some home improvements, and you've been perhaps thinking that it's not possible, it's not achievable, it's never going to happen, all of that, you know, it's linked to this negative thinking. So take heart from this spread, because it's in the answer position. So that speaks about you getting, excuse me, if I can speak, you getting resolution around that. But also we've got the fire card, which is the underlying energy for the week. And that is fantastic because that speaks about you being fired up. And you're a fire sign, Aries, as I'm sure you know. So yes, connecting into that passion, that strong feeling which helps to motivate you, lights a fire beneath you in a way, and gets you moving and motivated and gives you the energy and that boost to take action and get things done. So what I'm getting as the overall message, Aries, is that you're going to make that change happen. And it may be that you get some inspiration this week. It could be something you see or read or something someone says that just triggers something in you to fire you up, get you motivated in terms of taking action as regards something to do with home. So listening to your intuition, trusting your thinking, trusting your intuition, trusting your instincts, and taking action as regards whatever this is that you want to change about where you live. And you're going to have the energy and the enthusiasm and the passion and the motivation to do that. I hope that resonates, Aries, and I wish you well with that. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, may your heart be your guide, love and light. Namaste.